This a Batman tool. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rebel.
They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop off. I die for I let my colors fly, boy. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. Say he cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did, it really go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they say about that ribbon like petty poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my life feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze, I'm Run West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's by any means. Little nigga, this that cult, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the build, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the best. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. You PK bad man, I pin to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been a showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that one west up, then I swerve. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox. He don't watch a step, blow him out them Reeboks. We taking over, I'm sending the word out. Can't see me, little nigga, I put you in a bird box. Look, it's One West practical, gladiator, maximum. Creep on them slow, but that Glock fire rapido. All I want is more power, more straps to blow. Ain't got excuse for no car, he gon' have to go. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog, you with us or not. We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out.
Let's get right to it, dog, you know it's raw. Well, let me catch you if you're showing off. They wanted to get you, I hold it off. Thought he was solid, but told it off. Running the field with the underdogs. Don't wanna get involved. I can admit it, I know what it's time, and I'm tripping, I gotta regroup. Niggas will fumble a bag, I get to the cash fast, gotta salute. I've been a hustler, look how I'm coming up. You running your mouth, better run it up. I'm running this shit like a big dog. Living my movie, they pissed off. Pushing the law, cause we in charge. They gon' play this in the synagogues. How do I feel? I'm feeling great. Bigger the problem, the bigger the play.
For homicide detectives, the clock starts ticking. The moment they are called, their chance of solving a murder is cut in half if they don't get a lead within the first 48 hours.
I do anything to keep my brother safe. I'm putting food on my daughter's plate. You fucking losers, y'all just can't relate. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. You will find me on the first 48. Find me on the first 48. I do anything to keep my daughter safe. You They asking why I do it, I tell them I had no choice. Couldn't take a threat or a risk to my family, so throw the book at me, I take them charges happily. Ain't no need for no polygraphs or forensics. I put that fucker in a body bag, I'll admit it. Fuck a sentence or the jury that will convict me. They don't understand, it's my family, they represent me. So for them, I risk my freedom, roll the dice. I ain't got much more for you crackers, go ahead and give me life. You don't know what it's like for the people that you love. They ain't there to give salutes, they ain't there to give you hugs. The same that done pulled me from the dirt and from the mud, it's gone because of who? Y'all rather shed your blood. My brother's kids like my other kids. If you touch them, fuck around, get another bid, plus 10. Put me in the Supermax, I get super jacked, working out every day, canteen super stack, cool with that. Long as it mean my daughter's safe, my brother's winning, that's a chance I take. Still my fate, I do anything to keep my brother safe. I'm putting food on my daughter's plate. You fucking losers, y'all just can't relate. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. I got wives that done gave they all to stand beside me. Kids that can't see me fall, look at me proudly. Respected by men with honor up on their names. You harm one of them, I promise that you'll see pain. I'm one West train, made an oath to uphold it. Stood with my back against the wall, never folded. Grew up in the city where the love ain't brotherly. I ain't had too many friends, I ain't need the company. I'm my father's son, so I'm cool, just don't fuck with me. I say that you my homie, you're my brother, then you stuck with me. Never turn my back on mine, it's to the dirt. You cross them across that line, I end you first. But only make it worse, is loyalty hard to find. Never think cause you out of sight, you out of mind. And I don't mind dying now, cause reincarnation got me coming back. Same scars in my heart aching. Be parlaying with killers from all places. Every last one of them for me a broad day shit. So what you think, I won't do it for them? Once they let me out the cell, shit, I do it again. It's for the family. I do anything to keep my brother safe. I'm putting food on my daughter's plate. You fucking losers, y'all just can't relate. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48. Find me on the first 48. Find me on the first 48. I do anything to keep my people safe. You harm them, you will find me on the first 48.
Okay.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and a brother or a sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what does a leaf do to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him and said, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Why are you? Don't mean I can't find you. It means like who is this nigga? But where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Hamma wa Idea Yahau. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't, she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what that afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith that y'all know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain above 50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Alright, Shalom Israel, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Barakatam to all the brothers, Yahweh Shema Alatham Bahashem Yahushua to all the sisters. We are the ISUPK, start out 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. You know what I'm saying? Since 1969, we've been bringing out the true identity of the so-called blacks, Latinos, you know what I'm saying, Native Americans of the transatlantic sub-Saharan slave trade, those spread all across the world, all across the Caribbean, in America, South America, all over the world where we've been enslaved under all various different nations, you know what I'm saying, mainly the so-called white man, the European, but we have been enslaved and spread out across the entire earth. The ISUPK has come to join back this nation, bind this nation back up so we can be one once more as a people. You know what I'm saying, under our King Yahushua, who y'all call Jesus Christ, and under the Most High, our God, our Father, and keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. I know this is the scripture breakdown class. This is where, you know what I'm saying, if you need any scriptures broken down, if you have any questions about the Bible, about anything in general, and you want to break down on it, how you should, you know, deal with this situation or that situation, you know what I'm saying, by all means, put all your questions or any comments in the chat. All right. Does anybody, do y'all need any scriptures broken down? La. No sweat. I'm holding it down for the time being till Captain Karathia gets here. For the time being, somebody get me Psalms 83 and verse 3. Matter of fact, get me from verse 2. All right, Psalms 83. Matter of fact, read from verse 1. Let's just start from the top. All right, whenever you got to go ahead and read.
Psalms 83. Psalms chapter 83, verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God.
So we are asking the Most High to be not silent. Like, don't keep your silence. You see how our oppressor is treating black people in the UK, black people in America. You're seeing how our oppressors are treating Hispanics and they're treating Native Americans. You're seeing what's happening to your children. You're seeing what's happening to your chosen people. And we are praying to the Most High to be not silent. Don't hold your peace. Don't be still. Like, it's time, and it will come a time when the Most High is going to bring vengeance upon these other nations for what they've done to his people.
Right.
It's going to come that time, and in that time, you know what I'm saying, right now, the Most High, you know what I'm saying, you know, we're still carrying out our punishment. And he ain't recompensing these other nations like he wants to. He's holding his hand. He's just waiting for us to get right, waiting for us to understand that Christ, the sacrifice that Christ made, so we could get right and return back to him, return back to our Father as a nation. He's waiting for our people to understand it. He's waiting for this message to reach more and more people, all four corners of the earth where you find black people, and for brothers and sisters who love black people. If you claim to love black people or love your people, you should be in the ISUPK and the Commander General Yohana. Like, this is how you really show. A lot of people can say they love black people, but being in this school right here, being in this truth is how you act that you love black people. It's how you show by your actions that you love black people and you want your people to be together. All right, we done.
Can. For lo, thine enemies make. Thine enemies make a tumult.
And our
And
enemies
they-
have made a tumult, made a loud, noisy confusion and uproar, a commotion. They've brought war, confusion, strife, and violence against the children of Israel. They brought violence and confusion. They brought all these different systematic systems to keep us divided, confused, and oppressed.
Right.
All these different schemes and plots they've put in place to keep black people divided. Like even now, all over, if you look at the Caribbean, these are the same people, the tribe of Benjamin. But you have, this Caribbean country against that Caribbean country, and this one thinks no good, and this one thinks they're lazy, and this one thinks, they're thieves and whatever. Not only that, but even like within, say, Jamaica, for example, you have the homeborns Jamaican, and then you have Jamaicans that might have migrated, or the homeborn Trinidadians that might have migrated, and they got beef within their own. Like it's so much division that we have, which is caused by our enemy.
Right.
It's caused by his tactics to split us apart. That's his tactics, divide and conquer. It's always been his MO. It's always been his way of war, divide and conquer. All right, go ahead.
Salakia. Yeah, like they don't want the Caribbean to be unified. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was it? Jamaica. Trump telling Jamaica they can't join with Cuba or something. The nurses, that they can't use their nurses and things like that. You get me? They can't have no affiliations with them. Meanwhile, they got the United States of America. You get me? They unify with all the different states, in America, right? England's the same. United Kingdom, the Scotland and Ireland, and they're all working together. In you know what I'm saying? But then they putting sanctions or whatever you want to call that on the Caribbean that they can't.
Right.
We can't be brotherly, man. Proves 100% that the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of.
That is absolutely right. Matter of fact, Habaniga, get me Psalms 133 and verse 1, Baba Kushar. Like that is absolute facts. Imagine you if you're from Jamaica, you can't link up with Cuba. Like what what business is that of Donald Trump?
Right.
What business of Donald Trump if Caribbean countries get together and unify?
Right.
That's what we should be thinking to ourselves. Like what threat is it to them? Little do you know, black unity is the biggest threat to the so-called white man's kingdom. It's the biggest threat. Unity and brotherhood. What we have in the ISUPK is the strongest weapon of warfare you can have. It's stronger than tanks, it's stronger than choppers and drones and missiles and nuclear weapons. Brotherhood and unity is our weapon of spiritual warfare. The weapons of our warfare aren't carnal, but they are spiritual.
Right.
Read that for me, Habaniga, when you got it. Psalms 133 and 1.
Khan, Psalms chapter 133 and 1. A song of decrees of David. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity.
The Bible says, behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell in unity. And this is what black people need to understand. This is what our people, blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, need to understand. Like, we need to dwell in unity. We have an enemy and enemies, not just the so-called white man, but all these nations that are attacking us on all sides, and we're divided. They're attacking us on all sides, and we're damn near joining in the fight against our enemy, against one another.
Right.
Lying down with some white woman, and now you're fighting against your own mother for behalf of some devil.
Right.
You're fighting with your own father because of some devil. Like, behold how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. We as black people, we cannot afford to be divided. I'm gonna put it straight like that. When you are being attacked on every single side, you cannot afford to be divided. You
That's
have
right.
to be unified.
Mm-hmm.
And the more they feed these divisions, the more they lull you into a false sense of security with deceitful comforts. Like you think because you get a decent paycheck now, now you want to join in on the divide between the rich and the poor. Like they have their divide. We can't afford to be divided against the rich and the poor. No matter you're rich or you're poor, you're still getting pulled over by the police. No matter
Right.
whether you're rich or you're poor, you're still getting the police called on you because you walking into some big house that your next door neighbor don't think you belong there. You know what I'm saying? We absolutely cannot afford to be divided. All right, let me
Right.
get back to Psalms 83.
Can right. Verse 2 again. For lo, thine enemies make it tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And those that do what?
And those that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee, hate the Most High God, have lifted up their head. And they put themselves as God. They put themselves as the ruler. It was the other day, Trump had some picture with him, AI, as AI Jesus. And those Christians think that Christ is God. He puts himself up as God. That's in the Bible too. He makes himself God and is against all that is, the true God. He's against the children of Israel. He's against keeping the law, statutes, commandments. Homosexuality is what he loves. Being an unaliver and abortions is what he loves. Being a thief and a sexual deviant is just what he loves. I mean, just look at all that white collar crime he's committing and getting away with it.
Right.
Look at all the sexual assault he's committing and getting slaps on the wrist.
Right.
He loves everything that is against God. He loves transgenders. He loves all that, wickedness. And he puts himself up as God. Imagine if Christ was that white man, that devil. So he's half a homosexual, incestuous, a murderer. I mean, we would have no hope.
Right.
Absolutely no hope. All right. And they lift their head up and boast against the Most High and boast against his people. We're done?
Okay. All right. Look. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
These devils took crafty counsel. They wasn't just, they ain't slow. Like they know exactly what they're doing with all the propaganda, with all the whispering in one person's ear that these people are this and these people are that. Whispering in this person's ear, turning one another with financial turning you against your own brother with some form of financial incentives. Always trying to infiltrate movements and infiltrate this, and whenever it's like there was rules and laws where you couldn't even have like 2 or more black people gathering. Like you couldn't be seen gathering together. You couldn't be seen just having fun.
Right.
You couldn't be seen none of that. They have to split you up. They have to call the police on you if your music's too loud. If you're having too much fun, if you're having a family get together, you're getting the police called on you. Because black people cannot unify. It's what, like, black people unifying is what drives the most fear into our oppressor.
That's right.
Like he loves to see us divided. He hates to see us unified. And we should understand that. We should see that. We should learn that lesson. What the white man fears the most is black people being unified. Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe there's a reason that they want to, they have to split up whenever we want to group up. Maybe there's a reason they're always trying to infiltrate movements that black people are trying to get together and make something for themselves. Maybe there's a reason for that. And we should be so strong. We should join together so strong. And the only way to join together with real strength is in the ISUPK. and keeping the
Right.
law, statutes, commandments. The only way to do it. We've tried many times to unify without the Lord, and every time it falls. It's time we give the Most High a try. It's time you give the ISUPK a try. All right, we done?
Okay. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones.
And with that, I pass the class over to priest and captain of 10,000 Karathia. Give the other one a hand.
Good.
All right, Shalom Kilon Christ, how about God? How much what scripture? Where were we at? Sorry,
we in Psalms 83 right now.
Okay, so just touching on my topic, man. You know what I mean? Recently about brothers were having a debate. It was a friendly debate. You know what I mean? No right or wrong answers. You know what I mean? It wasn't a battle like how we usually do in the ISUPK. It was just a debate. Their opinions on what they think. As usual, we gave the Lord's opinion. We gave, and the debate was: should British players that are born in their native country where their parents come from, you know what I mean, or for England, you know what I mean? And brothers were saying some stuff, some brothers were saying other stuff. Some brothers were saying how them pays better, and the Caribbean islands don't treat you well. He was one of their own brothers, and it was a good debate, man. Of course, these brothers are in the world. I answer, but they gave the best answer they could, man. You know what I mean? We don't wrong them for that. You know what I mean? Their intention, that battle was just sit down. So again, Ralban, this scripture you're bringing out is bring out, man. Someone carry on reading from where you were.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted.
These nations have taken crafty counsel against God. Put a chat GPT, put up, why do Trinidad hate Jamaica? That these nations are the reason why we hate each other, man.
Right.
These nations are taking. These nations are the reason why we have light skin against dark skin. You know that. So that listen, if you're dark skin, you're disgusted, man. You're light skin, you're more close to me, you're more white like me. And once upon a time, color. It's like you got a family. Imagine you got a family, you got 10 kids with one woman. No matter who's dark, light, short, tall, all every last one of them are yours. And that's how we saw each other one time.
Right.
We asked the man from, who's your father? A man says Israel, that's that. Now we're arguing about you're not dark enough, you're not black enough. And that also at one point, we never know if you got that album.
Come on, sir. So I get too. You kind of chopping in and out here and there, sir.
All right, let me just refresh my computer.
Come on, sir.
So lock your baby a second. You try to.
And you want me to search why does Trinidad hate Jamaica?
Kanye, just bring it out and then just tie it in the right. Soon come.
All right, come on, sir. Share this on the screen. All right, so we got the Trinidad and Jamaica rivalry. It says here we got it says the sports rivalry, crickets and athletics for decades. Jamaicans and Trinidadians compete intensely in regional competitions under the West Indies cricket team banner. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. We'll type this in. What caused the rivalry between Jamaica and Trinidad? It says here the rivalry between Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago developed over more than a century from a mix of competition, pride, and cultural influence rather than one single event. Some of the main causes: colonial era competition. Says here both countries were major British colonies in the Caribbean, but they developed differently. Jamaica became one of the largest English-speaking Caribbean island by population and cultural reach. Trinidad became one of the wealthiest because of oil and gas. It says here, let me see, the one I want. Hold on, let me find the one I want. Oh, it's Captain Get Silver. Tazap, want to read back where you was just at. Verse 4.
Yeah. Verse 4, yeah. They have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance."
So it's, it says they have taken crafty counsel and consulted against the people, consulted against the hidden ones. They said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance." They have destroyed our national identity. They've destroyed our cultural identity, something that hold the people together. You think of every Arab man or every East Indian they have disagreements, they have spots, they have rich and poor, they have, light skin and dark skin or whatever. They have all types of things that might divide a country or cause divisions, but they are together. They are together. Why? Because they have nationality. They have nationality pride. And if one person was to attack an Arab, they band together because that's their brethren, that's their brothers.
Right. And
they know that your people trumps all, trumps anything that could cause division. That brotherhood trumps everything. The same with white people. They can act like they hate each other when so on and so forth, but when push comes to shove, they're going to defend one another.
That's right.
They're going to defend one another, and their love is greater for their own than it is for any other people, as it should be. It's exactly the way it should be. But we as a people, we don't have that, because they did what? They said,
they have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation."
Because this people cut us off from being a nation. They cut us off from being a nation, and now we're no longer the nation of Israel, but we're Jamaican, we're Trinidadian, we're Bajan, we're Barbudan, we're Antiguan, we're all these different Caribbean countries.
Right.
And read on.
Can answer. I was gonna select it. Let me read that. Yeah, they have said, "Come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance."
All right, no sign of Christ. It's like it kept. I was trying to find the specific part you was looking for. I remember it was a part where you're looking for where it was like the British or the French or something that was causing the divide that fed the Trinidadians were like lazy or one or the other and something like that. I was trying to find the specifics of it. I think I found something here, but I'm not quite getting that main point. It seemed like they don't want to explain that point. But I can put what I got right here, sir. Slacky Cap, you hear me?
I'll get connection issues again, man. It's a luck, yeah.
Okay, I you.
It's lucky. What I was gonna say as well is like you know how the whole world see Jewish people as the Jews now. Like they've morphed themselves into our culture and pretending to be Jews, and now the world sees them as the Jews. That's cutting us off. Now we can't get back to where we were or who we were.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they're cutting us off. Then you got people saying we're from Jamaicans are from Ghana, all this garbage. That's cutting us off, or trying to cut us off from going back to who the Lord called us. That's many ways of cutting us off. You know what I mean?
Right,
Saying,
exactly.
come back to Africa, come back to here, go back to there. We're not from them, and then
Right.
people ain't us. Yeah.
No, you're exactly right. And now we're a people without an identity. Like
Right.
we're a people without an identity. All we can think to say and all that we've been told is that we're African. But Africa is a continent. And them people there don't claim us. Them people there do not claim us. Nor should they. I'm glad that they don't. They only try and claim us when it benefits them financially. But they don't really care for the plight of black people. They don't give a damn. Why would they? They sold you, and now you want to come back and claim us. I mean, good night. It's like kicking a broad out the house, and she want to come crawling back. Like get off. I mean, why should they care for us? And another thing, like they cut us off from our identity, and now what do we have now? Black people mainly we identify with some religion. Now you ask a black man what he is, he's Christian. He's Christian first. I hear that a lot. We're talking about black unity and this and the third, and he want to say, well, I'm Christian first, and Christians are my brothers, or I'm Muslim, and he puts Muslims first.
Right.
But a Muslim, no matter if he has a brother that's Muslim or not, he puts his people first.
That's right.
So like, let me get back in the stream. So like you said, it's looking like the connection hopefully is better.
I tried a different way. Hopefully it works, man. I'm still.
Just froze for a second there, sir. You did just freeze.
Crazy. I'll give it 5 minutes, all right? And then if it gets better, I'll try again.
All right. Okay. So I was just gonna share what I have here regarding the the colonial and the division that they tried to feed to us on the screen. To show this here. Let me make this bigger.
Why? So there's a big beef between Trinidadians and Jamaicans and Asians, and we just think, black people are just competitive. Black people like this beef that we got is deeper than us. We're gonna find out why. I played a video. Shout anything that this article misses out, I'll fill the gaps to the right. We what you got.
Come on, sir. So it says here, European colonial powers, mainly United Kingdom, but also earlier Spain and France in Trinidad's case, shaped the differences between Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago in ways that later fed rivalry and division.
Look at that. So Trinidad. So you think Spain, France, and United Kingdom is the reason why we have a few beef? So you're thinking us black people, them Jamaicans for the too nice. Oh no, so we say curry chicken, they say chicken curry. It got nothing to do with that. Who's the devil the Bible speaks of, man? Read that again.
Come on. European colonial powers, mainly United Kingdom, but also earlier Spain and France in Trinidad's case, shaped the difference between Jamaica and Trinidad and Tobago in ways that later fed rivalry and division. It says here,
the Pansy, I'll let you know some of the division they did. They went to one island. You know what? You ain't like them disgusting Jamaicans, man. Yeah, you made the motherland rich, man. Then they tell another island, listen, them Trinidadians are the motherland rich. You lot are lazy, man. And that's where it came from. Who can produce more cane?
and we're doing the exact same thing today. Now it's which country asks runner and make England feel proud. Which one can kick a ball better for England and make England feel proud?
Right.
Come on.
Come on, sir. It says Jamaica and Trinidad were governed differently for long periods. Jamaica became a British colony in 1655 and developed as a huge sugar plantation colony built on enslaved labor. Trinidad stayed under Spanish rule much longer before Britain captured it in 1797.
Okay, so this is talking about, like, you know, the Trinidadians had the French was involved, whereas Jamaica, the French were involved. Part where it says what? That our feuds, our arguments, our rivalries, always stems back to, which is who? White people, man.
Right.
Okay, what? Have a beef about who's light skin, who's dark skin, why?
Because of the oppressors, man. The oppressors, like, to be like, yeah.
There you go. Because the white anyone light skin, not you brothers in the truth, but anyone light skin will think, well, I'm more white. I'm not as disgusting as you. I'm more whiter than you, so I'm better than you. And that comes from who? The white.
Right.
Why the black people? Go ahead.
And also other one that was given better, well, this was the notion of it, like they got better privileges and things like that, you know what I mean? They'll be more, you know, likely to get the jobs and so on and so forth.
Absolutely. The privileges. Why is every going to be rich? Why? Because everybody, we want to be like our oppressors, man. Our oppressor, man. Let me tell you something. A Chinese man gets rich, he gets rich. A black man gets rich. What does he do? You know, every rap artist makes a video showing up. Costs more. My chain costs more than your house. My fish tank costs more than. Every other nation just gets rich. Why? Because they want to get rich. Go ahead.
Okay, sir.
Okay, a black man's job is to
they get rich. Rich and switch. Have you heard that before?
I like that one.
Yeah, they get rich and switch. Have you heard that saying before?
Yeah.
Yeah, something's wrong with the
back on.
It's like you can.
It's lagging on my side, you know.
Give me a one. Give me a one or a comment in the chat. If you hear me.
We hear you every now and again as well. So
okay,
the sound cuts out for a little while. If anyone else is on the Wi-Fi,
just
gonna
come off. Yeah, Captain's lagging a bit every now and again. Yeah, chipping out, coming back in.
Okay, no, sir. I'll give 5 minutes. If not, I was trying the phone. But our whole goal is to get rich and make fun of the people. And all that comes from what? The oppressor, man.
Right.
We watched him go nice, and now we want peace of his glory. So now, fast forward today, you got football players. They're just doing what they've been taught for 400 years, man. Don't play for these man in Jamaica, man. Let me play to these men here. Why? Because they're more rich and they got an island that treat you bad. Why? Because they see us, you so. And guess what? All this feud here is in the Bible, and all of it's gonna come to an end, man. Start off with someone give me Deuteronomy. Bear with me a second. No, what? Leviticus 19 and 33. What's up? Also, any questions in the chat, type it in.
All right, Leviticus 19, chapter. Salaki, was it 33?
33, Khan.
33. And if a stranger sojourn with thee in your land, ye shall not vex him.
There you go. If a stranger sojourn with thee in thy land, a nation, man. He's talking about a black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. He got a different accent, man. He was born in Britain. He was born in Jamaica, man. He's from Barbuda. He's from America. You're from Trinidad. He's from Brazil. You're from Guatemala. Know him. He's from around here. He got a funny accent. This Bible is not how we treat each other, man. This is a law on how we treat each other, and it lets you know how to treat a man that have laws. Why would the Bible have a law like this for my bodyguard?
So whether we're in different lands or whether we're in our own land, we still treat each other like brothers.
At this time, it was in our own land, but a brother might think, you know, the Bible says I can't sit. I don't know him, man. I don't know him like it's a brother, but he from around here. I'm born. That don't apply. The laws that you know, yes, it does apply. Instant some time ago, so you probably don't understand. But some brothers here, you go to Jamaica and you see some of them will rob you. And why would they rob you? Is it wrong? Listen, we all know it's wrong to steal from a cousin. So why would a Jamaican steal from their British cousin? Come on, how about
Slaki, what do you say?
You meet a distant cousin, that cousin might rob you, he might shortchange you, he might, money off you. It's common, it happens a lot. Now, everyone knows it's wrong to rob a family. So why do brothers in the islands do that sometimes to their cousin born in foreign?
Because they don't see each other as brothers because they were born in different places.
They see it as, well, he's not my cousin. I don't know him like that. We didn't grow up with a son. Still from him. I don't have no connection with him. I don't have no connection with him. I can have sex with his wife. I don't know her auntie because she was born over there, man. I don't have that connection. The law saying
right.
You brought up family, likewise. So therefore, because you're family, you can't rob him. You can't shortchange him.
That's right.
I don't care how they do things over in England. I don't care about the dress code over there. Your brother.
Slaki, you cut out. Did you say something?
Slaki, other one.
Top of takeover. I'm gonna try to 1 second.
Okay, fine. All right, let's go back to Psalms 83.
What verse?
4. You can read from 5.
Hold on, I got it. You can someone carry on where we're at. Matter of fact, let me carry on from verse 5.
Khan, Psalms chapter 83, verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
Matter of fact, read verse 4 again.
Khan. Psalms 83, verse 4. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
So that's what they did to the children of Israel. They cut us off from being a nation. They removed our name from us. Like when you watch moves about slavery, and you have one video, what is it, Roots, where the guy is named Kunta Kinte. Of course, that sounds like some African name, but he's trying to have a name of his own, identity of his own, but that gets whipped out of him until he submits and says that his name's Toby now. They cut us off from being a nation. They cut us off from our identity. And they put some Jewish man, some devil, some old funky, I mean, good night, just no flavor, no style, no nothing. It's just a devil. They put him as the Jew. They put him as Jewish.
Right.
So on and so forth, that our name is no longer in remembrance to us. All we know is what we've been given. All we know is the language we've been given by our oppressor, culture we've been given from looking at him, and so on and so forth. All we know is what we've been taught by our oppressor. So now, even like as Captain was saying, like you have somebody who's homeborn Jamaican, and you have somebody who didn't grow up in Jamaica, might have grown up in America, might have grown up in Britain, might have grown up wherever, outside of Jamaica. And you don't even see him as your brother. It could be your literal brother.
Right.
You damn near don't even see him the same because he's moved out of your country. Like without an identity, all you have is Jamaica or Trinidad or whatever. And if this person moves from Jamaica, moves from Trinidad, then it's like they're no longer even Trinidadian. They become British. And now you have, these are the same people, but you have a Jamaican and you have Black British. You have Jamaican and you have or Trinidadian and British. Like that's how another way they divided us. Go ahead, Zapawan.
Salakia, yeah, it could be as close as brothers, literal brothers and sisters. The ones that are born in the Caribbean compared to the ones that are born in England, totally different.
Exactly.
Don't see not that close, or not close. Sometimes not close at all. Just two random, strangers, even though they came out the same womb and the same mom and dad, and just that far apart because of the distance, etc. Yeah.
Right, because once he moves out of, let's say, with Jamaica, for example, I'm Jamaican. He's no longer Jamaican. Now you're the English boy or the Yankee youth. Now you're a foreigner. Like you went over foreign, and now you don't know nothing about the struggle that I go through. And so how could you be my brother?
Right.
I mean, good night. Hold on, I think we got the Cap back in. Let me see here. All right. So they cut us off from our name and our identity. And this is the reason why Black people are divided. This is the reason why Jamaica can't get along with Trinidad. Oh, hold on, slack here.
Okay, sorry about that. Connection is terrible. Should be okay now. You hear me good?
Can't say we can hear you good.
Right. The quality is terrible. Here's my phone. We're gonna make it. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get it quick. Salakia. Let's try this one more time. How about you go for you in the Leviticus Babakasha? I'm gonna lag it now.
So you're not lagging. The quality ain't too bad either. The quality is too wild.
All right, come on, man. Come on, it's iPhone, man. It's
iPhone thing. You're looking solid, sir.
Come on, man. I'll play. All right. Also, any question in the chat? Type them in. We're not lagging no more. I'm gonna get this thing sorted. I don't know what's wrong. Much of the laptop. I know the connection's to WAB. We're gonna get it, man. We don't quit in the ISUPK, man. We're not quitters. And internet is not gonna stop the work of the Lord. Connection and lagging is not gonna stop the word of the Lord. Get your questions. We're gonna get this out, man. The white man wants to keep Black people divided, so we're trying to lag the internet, man. Don't watch that, man. We're gonna get it, man. Come on.
Right.
So who got it?
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 33. And if a stranger sojourn with thee in your land, ye shall not vex him.
Right. So if a stranger dwell with thee in your land, meaning what? This Bible's a book written for us. It's not talking about other people. And because of Christianity, when we see strangers, straight away we think, oh, white people, oh, Chinese. But a Black man can be a stranger too.
Right.
A Black man born in Jamaica, a stranger. He ain't one of us with blood. But he dresses different, acts different, does things different, he diets different. There's a way of doing things, man. Even amongst white people, you see white people go to the capital and they're from Manchester, and people say, "Oh, no." Right. For instance, you see white people that go to the capital, and they're both white. One's from Manchester, Preston, and in London. And what are they lost? They're confused. They don't know how to operate the tube. They don't know, to take the Victoria station or the Euston station. Why don't they know? Because even though they're the same people, in a different city, in a different land, they're lost. Things run differently. in Manchester for how they run it, but in London. So when they go to London, like, excuse me, mate, how do I run the something tube? How do I get to see the House of Parliament? What bus goes here? What bus goes there? This is what the Bible's talking about, man. Meaning amongst the people, the strangers, the people that talk different, do different things, different cultures. In England alone, in the north of England, in Leeds and whatever, they got something called a battered Mars bar, man. Where they get you a Mars bar, dip it in batter, and they'll fry it in a chip shop. You ain't finding that in a chip shop in Birmingham. You ain't finding that in a chip shop in London. Even though we're one people, different cities have different cultures and do things different. Even though England has one culture, they all believe in fish and chips. They all believe in England being glorious over World War I and II, and they all believe in England winning the World Cup. But they have slight things they do different, like amongst black people. Even in the Bible, we had one culture, but we do certain things different. And that man, that was from a different land from you. You're from the land of Manasseh. He's from Benjamin. You're from Ephraim. He's from Judah. That man is a stranger unto you, man. And the Bible lets you know how to treat that man. Read that again, Baba Kushar.
And if a stranger sojourn with thee in your land, ye shall not vex him.
There you go. And if you got a man from a stranger, a brother from the land of, is born in Jamaica, but he wants to dwell with you in England. He's born in Trinidad, but he wants to go to Jamaica. You shouldn't vex him, man.
Right.
You shouldn't vex him. You shouldn't be like, oh, him. He ain't one of us, man. Look at that, man. We call it chicken curry. This idiot calls it curry chicken, man. Arguing over nonsense, man. This man got a funny accent. This man, this man, that. That's not how we're supposed to do with each other according to the Bible, man. And why did the Lord put this here? Why? Because that's how you treat people that are born in foreign. Like I was saying earlier, Baniga, I'm not sure if you heard me. Did you hear me, or was it chopping out too bad?
I heard that bit, I think.
Yeah, man. People, if you go to your cousins in the islands, they will treat you different. Why? Because they see it as, he ain't my cousin. He didn't grow up with me in the sandbox. He didn't grow up with me. We didn't grow up together, man. So likewise, I can treat him different. And the Lord saying, no, man, that's not how you deal with each other, man. Despite of where you were born, or despite, the connection you feel, your blood, we're all blood, man. Every black, Hispanic, and any man are one people, man. And likewise, you can't vex a stranger. Like what the brother was bringing out, you got the homeborn, and then you got, the brothers from the diaspora. Had we keep the laws in the Bible, it wouldn't matter, man. It wouldn't matter if homegrown or from the diaspora, no matter where you're born, man. We are one people, man.
That's right.
Therefore, you can't vex a brother, man. Your brother, yeah, and you're doing your brother in the islands, and you got a tourism business. You can't overcharge a man because you hear some accent, man. You're sick of that shit. Man are selling coconuts, man, and they hear a man say, "Excuse me, you got a coconut." Obviously, oh well, yeah, man, go for 30,000, man. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. Likewise, black man, you can't treat a man bad because he's from a poor island, man. So therefore, you wanna make him do a job for you around the house, man, and charge him pennies, man. Charging the money you'll pay him for a man born, man. That's how we gotta deal with each other, man. Read that again.
And if a stranger sojourn with thee in your land, ye shall not vex him.
But don't vex him. Don't vex him. Don't be angry with him. Like, who is you, man? Listen, man. You're not one of us, man. You know what? I'm gonna overcharge you, man. I'm gonna rob you because you're not one of us. We didn't go together like that, man. We're all one, and that way, there shouldn't really be no divide between islands, man. We should be one people. There shouldn't be no, well, I would play for this country, but this one treats you better. We'll be one team, man, making money and flourishing, and not making the white man money, man. It hurt my heart to see a black man kicking a ball for a team that hates him, for a country that hates him, man. All the white people in the comments talking about, oh, you black. Listen to the white people in the comments right now under that video. Got in the ISUPK, man. And them saying white people love football. Them saying white people love and cheer every time we score a goal, but hate us, man. And it hurts my spirit that we got to kick a ball for them. But we can have our own football team. Who's greater than any? Who's greater at football than black people, man? No one is. So, like, keep it in.
But the stranger that dwelleth with you shall be unto you as one born among you.
There you go. That stranger, that cousin from foreign, from over the seas, you got to treat him like that. You got to treat him like the man that you went to school with. See, I don't know, like my cousin, but ain't my cousin because I didn't grow with him. You better treat him like you grew with him.
Right.
You better treat him like both you grew up in the same house, same bunk bed, the same way you treat that brother that you know so good. You went same primary school with, same secondary school with. You better treat that boy from foreign too. You better treat the British boy the exact same way. You better treat Jamaica man the exact same way. And the Trinidadian, no matter what island you're from, you better treat them like both of you grew up in the sandbox. Like both of you went nursery together, man. Like both of you grew up, man. That's how you gotta treat him. Come on.
That's right.
Khan. And thou shalt love him as thyself.
There you go. And love him like yourself, man. Love him like yourself. And that's why the oppressor is able to make money of us. It's because we lack love, man. We lack love, and he's able to come in and take our good players, man. Because we got this beef. We're thinking too small. We're thinking about they don't treat us right. When really, what should we be thinking about?
That's like treating each other right.
There you go. Now I'm asking a question. When people do you wrong, it's easy to say, well, forget about the wrong. Forget about the wrong, man. Look at the bigger picture. Let's build. It's easy to say that, but it's hard. At the same time, it's hard, man. If someone does you wrong, it's easy just to talk about it, but to put it in action, it's rough. And I get it, man. I get it, man. You got to kick ball for a team that don't like you anyway. The white man don't like you. Your own don't like you. So you be in the world will say, well, I'll pick the white man. At least get paid for it. I get it, man. Just like with gangs, it's easy for a man to say, yo, let's call a truce, man. Let's call a truce. Easy, but why is it hard not to call a truce, Akim?
I'm so lucky because someone's going to kick off again.
No, why is it? People say, with this gang in the post-Cold War, let's just end the crime, man. Stop it, man. Easy said. But why is it hard to actually do it?
So like, it's down to poverty, isn't it? Down to poverty, money.
Like, anyone else want to give it a try?
You said, why is it hard to end post-Cold Wars?
Why is it hard to not end it? People say, you hear all the time, let's call a truce. We have to stop these post-Cold Wars. Why is it so? Why don't it ever happen? Why is it difficult to stop post-Cold Wars and gang wars?
Because we can't forgive each other.
There you go. And it's hard to stop post-Cold Wars. Why? Because of offenses.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to easily forgive an offense. Remember, you said you got brothers that lost their cousins, man, lost their good friends, man, lost their tight brethren, man. So it's hard for man to go, forget about it, man. And likewise, this feud happening, a lot of offenses have happened. There's only one way to let it go, man. We need to forgive each other, man. I know it's rough, I know it's hard, but there's only one way to fix it, man. That's to forgive each other. I'm gonna show you a scripture of a brother in the Bible that couldn't let beef go. He couldn't let it go, man. And David had to kill him, had to unalive him because he couldn't let it go. And he was right to an extent. He couldn't. Brothers that he loved and everything died in this war, man, and he couldn't let it go. But the only way we're gonna love each other is if we let it go, man. The only way we love each other is if we put all these differences aside. We always talk about black people can't come together and why this and why that, but then we're holding on to grievances. Someone got to take the L. Black man, I know that black man probably robbed you in the past, but you have to take the L, man. You have to take that loss. Else we will always harping on, that brother robbed me in the past, Or them Jamaican are no good, man. Trinidadians are no good. Jamaica don't treat us right, man. Someone got to take the L. And that's what I was telling the brother in the debate. I say someone got to take a loss, man. Else we'll never be fixed. Someone read that. 2 Samuel, chapter 3.
Second Samuel, you want verse from verse 1?
2 Samuel 3 and 1, if you could.
Come on, sir. Look at 2 Samuel chapter 3 and verse 1. Now there was a long war between the house of Saul and the house of David.
Right. So Saul wanted to kill David. So David took his men and broke off from Saul. So you had brothers that rode with Saul, and you had brothers that rode with David, and there was a long war between them, man. Brothers died because of these wars. People lost good men. People lost friends. People lost cousins, man. Soldiers that rode with each other, went to war against the Philistines. Brothers that you knew personally, you knew their wives and children and their family. You lost them, man, in this war. You lost them, man. You know what I mean? Saul was losing his mind and wanted to kill David for no reason. And because of that, these brothers was warring, man, and good men was lost in that war. Come on.
But David waxed stronger and stronger, and the house of Saul waxed weaker and weaker.
Right. So David was winning this war. Now David's right hand man, the man in charge of David's army was what? His nephew, man. His uncle, I believe it was. His name was Joab. And the man in charge of Saul's army was a Benjamin called Abner, man. So I'll skip down. Abner came to David and was having some talk about peace, man. Like, you know what? Let's let it slide, man. We'll skip down to about verse 17.
17, okay, come on. Verse 17. And Abner had communication with the elders of Israel, saying, Ye sought for David in times past to be king over you. Now then, do it.
So Abner changed his mind. Abner went to the rulers of Israel. So listen, man, you know that Samuel anointed David to be king. So let's let him be king, man. Why are we fighting to keep Saul king? Let David be king, man. Let's squash all this, man. Come on.
For the Lord hath spoken of David, saying, By the hands of my servant David, I will save my people Israel out of the hand of the Philistines.
There you go. So Abner say, listen, man, we know the Lord chose him. The Lord chose Samuel to choose David, man. We know that. So let's let him be king, man. Let's squash all this, man. Let's do what the Lord wants. I know Saul's dead now, and some of you still don't want to listen. But listen, man, Saul's dead. Evidently, the Lord didn't want him to rule. Evidently, you know, David won this, man. The Lord anointed him. Let's start beefing, man. Come on.
Come on, sir. And out of the hand of all their enemies.
Come on.
And Abner also spake in the ears of Benjamin. And Abner went also speaking in the to speak in the ears of David in Hebron.
So remember Saul's a Benjamite, you know. Saul's a Benjamite, and it's Benjamin, like versus like Judah right about now. So Abner went back and told all of his people, told all of his tribe, listen, man, no more beef with them Judites, man. No more beef with Judah, man. Let's allow it now. It's done, man. It's done now, man. Doing what we all want. We all want a truce, man. We all want a truce. We all want to let it go. Black people are tired of fighting black people. Black people are tired of light skin and dark skin. We're tired of it, man. You hear it on social media. You hear it on TikTok, Facebook. We hear it all the time. Why can black people get together? Why can't we get together, man? Why can't we stop it? But there's one reason why we can't stop it. Is because of trespasses, man. Because a brother trespassed you, or a brother said something to you, or someone treated you a certain way, we cannot let it go. Even though we want to, even though we know it's a problem, we always talk about it. See, the white men don't live like this. The Chinese don't live like this. Why are black people like this, man? And even though we hate it, we can't stop it. Why? Because what that brother done to me is more worse than letting black on black crime go. It's more worse than letting it go because I hate him so much. I'm going to keep it fueling because I could either let it go, I could let it go and help the nation, or I got to get him back. And what do we choose? To get him back. Come on.
Come on. And Abner went also to speak in the ears of David in Hebron, all that seemed good to Israel, and that seemed good to the whole house of Benjamin.
And it seemed good to the house of Benjamin. So Benjamin heard it, so you know, that seemed good, man. You're right, man. Let's squash this, man. Let's squash this deadness, man. Let's be one nation, man. Come on.
Come on. So Abner came to David to Hebron, and 20 men with him. And David made Abner and the men that were with him a feast. And Abner said unto David, I will arise and go, and will gather all Israel unto my lord the king, that they may make a league with thee.
There you go, man. Abner said, you know what? David came with some of his men, and so, you know what? Let's end this, man. Let's be brothers again, man. Had a big feast. Abner said, you know, I'm going to go back. I'm going to get the tribe of Benjamin. We're going to be one again, man. Come on.
That they may make a league with thee, and that thou mayest reign over all that thine heart desireth. And David sent Abner away, and he went in peace. And behold, the servants of David and Joab came from pursuing a troop, and brought in spoil with them.
Right. So now Abner spoke to David, signed the treaty, went on his way, and then here comes David, right hand man. David's commander, the man of the army, came in from fighting some Philistines, man. Come on.
But Abner was not with David in Hebron, for he had sent him away, and he was gone in peace.
Right, so Abner just left in peace. Come on.
When Joab and all the host that was with him were come, they told Joab, saying, Abner, the son of Ner, came to the king, and he has sent him away, and he is gone in peace.
So they told Abner, yeah, man. They told Joab, Yeah, Job, we just missed it, man. Abner just came through, man. Came in peace. Yeah, look, it was good, man. A good sit down with a good chat, man. You missed it, man. Come on.
Then Joab came to the king and said, "What hast thou done?"
And Job
Behold.
David said, "Yo, what the fuck's this, man? What's this I'm hearing about him? I hear now you're sitting down with these ops, man. You know, he's sitting down with Abner. What's this? What are you doing? How is this man coming in your presence and he goes home in one piece, man? How is he not dead? What the hell's going on? You mean to tell me Abner, we went to war with these men, and this man was sitting down in your presence and you didn't kill him. You sent him on his way. Break it down for me, man, please. What's going on with you, man? Come on.
Come on. Behold, Abner came unto thee. Why is it that thou hast sent him away and he is quite gone?
Because Abner was here in your presence and this man's gone home. In one piece. You ain't cut his head off. You ain't put a bullet in his head. What's happening, man? We done went to war with these men. Some of our soldiers are some brothers that I roll with, man. Some brothers that I was tight with are dead because of Abner. Why is he gone? Why haven't you killed him? And Joab could not let it go, man. Could not let it go. Joab couldn't see the bigger picture, man. And black man, Hispanic man, Indian man, I feel your pain. I feel your pain, man. But you're like Joab, man. If you can't let it go, you're Joab. You can't see the bigger picture. You don't want black people to rise. Why? Because a brother robbed you, man. You don't want black people to be one. Why? Because Jamaicans overcharged you, man. You don't want black people to be one. Why? Because this brother's dark skinned, man. And back in the day, you know, he said some comments about me being dark skinned, and he said some comments about me being light skinned, man. You don't see the bigger picture. You don't want black people to reign. Why? Because your personal offenses is bigger than us coming together, man. And Joe felt the same way. Forget black people being one. I'm pissed off about you know what happened to my uncles, man. And I get it, man. It's rough. It's rough, man. It's rough. Like, for instance, here, in order for black on black crime to stop, someone's gonna have to say, you know what? My cousin died, man, but I'm gonna forget about it. My son died, but I got to forget about it. If we don't, then we're gonna keep beefing forever, man. If we don't, my side will always be fighting alongside, man. If we don't, Handsworth will always be fighting Newtown. The Crips and Bloods will be fighting until Christ come back, man. Somebody got to take that out. And I was telling the brother that, man. Someone got to say, you know what, allow my salary, man. Forget my salary. As long as we be selfish, then it never happen. So I can keep it in.
Another one, Khan. Thou knowest Abner, the son of Ner, that he came to deceive thee, and to know thy coming out and thy coming in. It's like thy going out and thy coming in.
And he goes, listen, man, you think this man come for peace? Now he's lying, man. Come to deceive you, man. He's trying to spy on you. He's trying to know your schedule, man. What time you wake up, what time you go out. Listen, he's trying to trick you, man. Don't trust him. And don't that sound familiar today, Akim? That don't sound familiar. Whenever we try to you know, get brothers to have peace, nah, man, I don't trust him, you know. I don't trust him, nah, man. It's an agenda. I don't think he really wants peace, you know. He said he wants to make bargain, but I don't trust him. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. In UPK, we have counsel, man. And once that verdict is given, once that judgment is given, it's given. I don't give a fuck what you think. Yeah, I don't think that apology was sincere, man. I don't think, listen, it's demonic for you to, you know, map out whether it was sincere or not, man. You do your part, and what's your part, man? Forgive that brother 70 times 7, man. The Lord will deal with him if it's not sincere. You ain't put here to judge if a man's sincere or not, man. Keep going.
Come. And to know all that thou doest. And when Joab was come out from David, he sent messengers after Abner, which brought him again from the well of Sirah.
And look at that, David, man. These brothers couldn't let it go, man. They thought about, my cousin, man, my bridges, man, my long-lost bridges, man. And they got men and horses, man. And they must have pursued Abner and brought him back, man. And when you read it, it kills your brother, man. And what happens when you do that? It keeps it fueling. The beef can never stop, man, as long as one man don't take the L, man. One man got to what? What did Christ call it?
To forgive, right? Or to
the term that Christians use, they use it wrong, obviously, and Christ used it, man.
Come on. So to turn the other cheek.
One man got to turn the other cheek, man. Someone get me that. Where Christ said, you resist not evil.
The part where also Joab smote Abner is in the next verse as well. So
Go ahead then. You read that. Yeah? Badar, give me Matthew 5 and 39.
Come on, sir.
Go ahead, Alban.
Come on, sir. He sent messengers after Abner, which brought him again from the well of Sirah, but David knew it not. And when Abner was returned to Hebron, Joab took him aside in the gate to speak with him quietly, and smote him there under the 5th rib, that he died for the blood of Asahel his brother.
And killed him, man. Got him to bring him back and killed him. So guess what now? Now the war's going to continue, man. You talk about black love, but, you know, your grievances, you can't let go, man. And therefore, that's why it keeps going round and round and round, man. You can't let your cousin go, so I guess we have to keep beefing then, man. You can't let what I said go, therefore we're going to keep beefing, man.
Right.
I said what I said, man. I said it is done. Salakia. That's the only way we're going to get over. I said Salakia, man. Now, if you can't accept my Salakia, then guess what? We're going to be beefing forever, man. Either you accept it and we move forward, man, and love each other, man, or we can keep beefing. You brothers know history. Do you know England and France been beefing for hundreds of years? Hundreds of years, man. Look now, they're the tightest of allies, man. The tightest of allies, man. If anyone should be beefing, it should be England and France. They've been beefing for years, man. And guess what? They put all them wars behind them, man. The Battle of Normandy, Battle of Hastings, the 100-year war, all them wars put behind them. And now, guess what? Now they're superpowers, man. France trades their Fiat and their Fiat or Fiat, their Citroens with England and vice versa. And, you know, they got an underground train that goes from England to France. And both of them make money, man. Make money. Why? Because they put the difference aside. And there was 100 of years of beef, man. Hundreds of years of war back and forth, man. France and England. And they came together to fight Hitler. And guess what? They ain't beefing no more, man. They ain't warring no more. They're allies now, man. They trade together now, man. Give each other deals and tariffs and all that type of stuff there, man. And that's where we got to be. We got to put all the war, all the black on black crime, all the gang violence behind us, man. So that we can be superpowers like England and France, man. We got to say, you know what? My cousin died, man, because of that bullet, my cousin dead because of a drive-by that you did, man. Well, you know what? I want to be rich like England and France, man. So for that, you know what? Let's be friends, man. I want this white man in chains, man. So for that, you know what? Let's be friends, man. I'm gonna forgive you, man. Why? I'm looking at the bigger picture, man. That's where we gotta be. You gotta say, you know what? England pays me well. Me playing for England gets me bread, man. But you know, I'm tired of playing for England and they're making monkey noises on the pitch, man. So I'm gonna take a pay cut. So what? We can have a Caribbean team, man. Therefore, no one can make monkey noises on the pitch. When we miss a penalty, no one can call us monkeys, man. No one can tell us to go home, man. We can appreciate ourselves. And that only comes by a man taking a sacrifice. Understood?
Go on.
All right, someone get me that Matthew 5, about 38, 39.
Book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 39. But I say unto you that ye resist not evil.
No, go verse above.
Another one can't. Book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 38. Ye have heard that it have been said, an eye for an eye, and a tooth for a tooth.
There you go. So Christ is talking about our transgressions, our offenses between our brothers, man. Why? Because the Old Testament said if a man takes your eye, you take his eye. If a man does you wrong, you do wrong back to him. If a man steals from you, he pays back double. These are the offenses amongst our people. And Christ is going to let you know how to kill these offenses, man. Now, if you do something wrong to me, it's only right that I do something wrong to you. It's in the Bible. But guess what? Christ is, the way Christ thinks is out of this world, man. Christ's counsel is out of this world. Now, the Old Testament is good at punishing people, but Christ was way better than the Old Testament, man. Christ had a way that you could do it in a way where you don't have to punish a brother, where a brother can start fresh. Like the Old Testament is good at punishing people, but Christ was good at making a man not offend, so therefore you got to punish him. The Old Testament was good at saying, you run from me. You know what? You owe me 2 coats. It was good at it, man. It was good at punishing people, stoning people, and killing sinners. But Christ had a way that you won't become a sinner at all. Christ had a method where a man wouldn't be a sinner, where a man wouldn't offend people in the first place. And Christ is about to break it down right here, man. something that the Old Testament couldn't do. The Old Testament was good at making man pay a fine. It was good for an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. It was good at, fixing offenses. Christ had a thing where you wouldn't offend a brother at all, man. Come on.
Another one, Khan, verse 39. But I say unto you that ye resist not evil.
There you go. Christ said, listen, I get it, man. A brother steals from you, we can give back double. But by doing that, you don't resist evil. Meaning you punish that brother, and that brother should be punished. But you don't stop evil by doing it. You don't stop a man from not stealing again. For instance, a parking fine is good at punishing people that don't know how to park, man. A speeding fine is good at punishing people that don't know how to keep in the limits, man. But it don't stop them from speeding. How do I know? I got loads of them, man. It don't stop them. How much people get speeding fines, parking fines, and the white man got to revoke their license, man? The white man got to take their license, man. Let me take the rapper Gets is in jail right now, man, for driving like a maniac. And if speeding cameras were so great, he wouldn't be in prison right now. It's the fear of speeding cameras and speeding fines are so great. What is Gets doing in jail right now, man? Gets was driving like a maniac, man, and the white man had to lock him up. I think he hit somebody alive.
He hit someone, yeah.
I think he hit someone, and Gets was fully aware of traffic lights, fully aware of speed cameras, fully aware of the parking fine. But guess what? Punishing people don't stop it, man. The traffic cameras punish you and give you a fine, but they don't stop you from having the urge not to drive again. This will stop you from having the urge from offending your brother, man. Christ said, an eye for eye, tooth for tooth. It's good for punishing niggas, but you don't resist temptation by that, man. Come on.
But whosoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also.
There you go. And this is how you resist evil. You killed my cousin and stuff in the past. We had beef, we had shootouts. I saw you in carnival, you shot at me, I shot at you. You know what? Forget it, man. Done. For now on, you don't shoot me, I don't shoot you, man. For now on, let's love each other. Why? Why? Because if you hit me, I hit you, you hit me, I hit you. Don't end, man. We're beefing, man. You ever heard these new youngsters with us? Something about check the scoreboards.
Can't, yeah.
Yeah, what's that talking about? Check the scoreboards.
That's like it's playing like it's a game, innit? Who's made the most man? Who's killed?
There you go. And if we don't turn the other cheek, the scoreboard will keep going up, man. There'll be no end. 10-5, 6-5. This summer, he's winning. Next summer, he's winning. You kill one of ours, I kill 10 of yours. You kill 10 of Michael. You don't finish, man. In order for it to finish, someone got to turn the other cheek, man. You ever heard that turn the other cheek? It don't mean make a nigga slap you up, man. Right. It's old English. It's like saying turn a new page or turn over a new leaf. Mm-hmm. So if a man smites you, just don't forget about it, man. Forgive him, man. That's the only way we can move forward. Because you're talking about, nah, man, I'm gonna avenge my brethren and I ride for my brethren to the death, and I'll never forget him until death, man. Then guess what? You better look forward to 400 years of more slavery, man. Black and black crime will never end. I don't want to hear you moaning about when are we gonna get it together, man. I don't hear the Chinese banging. I don't see the African man gang banging. You're the reason why it keeps going on, because you can't let it go. You have to let it go, man. Come on.
Can't. Verse 40. And if any man will sue thee at the law and take away thy coat, let him have thy cloak also.
There you go. So the whole point talking about is forgiveness here. Someone get me to that point if you could. Get me give me Mark 3 and 24.
God, Mark.
Any questions? I can type them in the chat, right? I still got your question for Jeremy Hyman today as well. Don't mind up that one.
Cool, sir. I was gonna say other one. I do have a question on when you're available, sir.
All right, no problem. Read this one first. It's nice and quick. Then we get to your question.
Mark chapter 3, verse 24. And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand.
Right. Jesus Christ said it best, man. If a kingdom is divided against itself, it can't stand. And we're a kingdom divided against itself, man. We're a kingdom complaining about who's light skinned and who's dark skinned, man. We're a kingdom complaining about, who's homeborn and who's not, man. Who's born here, who's not born here, whose accent, who says chicken curry, who says curry chicken. I couldn't believe it when I went on TikTok, man. I saw people saying it's not curry chicken, it's chicken curry. And I thought, this is what we're arguing about. East Indian man comes to England and gets a job by his brothers, man. Despite his complexion, man. Despite what part of Pakistan he comes from. Despite what part of India he comes from. Can you believe I'm going to tell you how divided black people are. We're a kingdom dividing itself. Let me tell you something here. I'm going to use Jamaica as an example because that's what I know. If you're British Jamaican, you hate Jamaicans, yeah? And vice versa. And guess what? Even in Jamaica, you're arguing about who's from town and who's from country. So hold on. So the whole island will beef another island, and even amongst the island, we're beefing about, man, them country man there, them town man there, light skin man there, them dark skin man there, the Rasta man, the Christian man. We're a nation divided against itself, man. And that's why we can't stand. That's why white men are able to make money off us, man. That's why we're able to give England glory in football, man. If it weren't for black people, England wouldn't go far. England wouldn't qualify, man. England goes so far. Why? Because of black people. And guess what? The islands don't do so great. Why? Because we're divided. We're giving all our money and effort to them. We're that nation that's divided against itself, man. Do that again.
And Salakia as well, like voting, labor rights, PMP, all of that.
Oh God, how can forget, man? Yeah. So much things that divide black people, man.
Right.
In Jamaica, they got the BNP and PNP, Jamaican Labour Party, and People's National Party, and one was orange, and then one was it orange and what?
Orange and green, I think.
Orange and green, and they take it serious, man. In the UK, people just vote if they want to. Over, they take it serious, man. You can't go to one part of Jamaica. Spanish Town will be PNP, Kingston will be this, and man, it's crazy, man. All these things that divide our people, we are people divided. No wonder we can't come together, man. And black man, it's not our fault. It's not our fault, man. It's the white man's to blame. But black man, we gotta come together, man. Before you get your questions, someone get me that, man.
So like
Zechariah, nation not desired. Let me get that one real quick, man.
So like as well, I don't like in yard, I remember my grandma and them, they used to throw stones on the top of the house to get them to come out and vote. They'll stone your house top, man. Yeah, man. Grandparents.
Like, we all want people don't like him. Why? Because he's JLP and I'm PMP. I don't like him. Can't stand him. Why? Look at him, man. Town man. Town man from country, man. See, town man, good, man. So the countrymen are backwards, man, living in the huts and washing the river. Washing the river, man. See me, I'm Western. I'm more modern. And the countryman say, look at them town, man. Yo, ain't nothing good in town, be a hustlers and whores. That nasty fast life, man.
Right.
Beefing, man. We find any excuses to beef, man. That's why we can't come together, man. The Lord will tell you how to come together right now. Someone give me that scripture real quick.
Book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 1. Gather yourself together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
And look at that. The Bible said, gather yourself together. That's how you know. That's how you know it's talking about us.
That's right.
We're a nation of people that's separated, man. And it also says, gather yourself together, nation not desired. We're that nation not desired. We're that nation that make monkey chants on the football team, on the football pitch too, man. We're that nation that you throw banana peels on the football pitch too. Even though we done started. Imagine this: you're in England playing for England, and you got them so far, and you miss a penalty. The same country you're playing for calls you a monkey, man, in the papers.
Right.
I watched the article. The English football players went to Spain, and they were making monkey chants at them. And England was saying, it's a disgrace, we're not having this. And I thought, hold on, excuse me. This is our point, they said we're not having this. I said, hold on, when we in England, you treat us like shit too.
Same thing.
They said that we're not having this. We know what the FIFA, the Federal Football Association is not going to stand for racism. But hold on, when we're at home, you make racial comments, man. When we're at home, you throw banana peels on the pitch, man. We're that nation not desired, whether you're in England or whether in Spain, both of them are racist to you.
Right.
We're a nation we're a nation not desired, man. We're a nation that police can kill our children and get away with it, man. I say I'll do it again. We're a nation of people that you put abortion clinics in our neighborhoods, man. Drugs and guns in our neighborhoods, council estates in our neighborhoods. We're a nation of people that's not desired. And we're also that nation of people that need to come together, man.
That's right.
All the nonsense, man. Because no one else is doing it. We got to put all the beasts behind us, man. So lucky, Albin. Get the question.
Come on, sir. I was going to ask in Luke, and it's around the same when Christ says around every kingdom divided against itself is brought down, the house divided against itself. But it's a bit earlier. This is an account in Luke chapter 11 and from around 5.
Read that.
Seems a different parable. So it says, and he said unto them, which of you shall have a friend and shall go unto him at midnight and say unto him, friend, lend me 3 loaves. For a friend of mine in his journey has come to see me, and I have nothing to set before him. And he from within shall answer and say, trouble me not, the door is now shut, and my children are with me in bed. I cannot rise and give thee.
Okay. All right, so Christ in the parable. So let me get verse 5. All right, read verse 5 again.
Come on, sir. And he said unto them, which of you shall have a friend and shall go unto him at midnight and say unto him, friend, lend me 3 loaves. For a friend of mine in his journey is come to me, and I have nothing to set before him.
Right. So Christ saying, who in their right mind, which one of you would do this? Meaning, no one would do this. Like saying, yo, who in their right mind would say this? Like, who would say, you know what, Rabban, listen, I got guests coming, at midnight, and I beg you 3 loaves of bread because I got guests in my yard and the cupboards are empty. I ain't gonna shop. I need some food, man. Send me 5 loaves of bread so I can feed them. I can host my guests and I'll pay you back when I can. And what man would say no? What man would say no? I ain't doing that. Well, keep it in.
Kind of one kind. And he from within shall answer and say, trouble me not. The door is...
There you go. I say, what man will say to you? Don't listen, leave me alone, man. Trouble me not, leave me alone. Like, yo, I beg you 3 loaves of bread. I got guests coming to my house and I got no food in my cupboards, man. Look, man, leave me alone, man. Don't trouble me, man. Look, man, stop begging, stop asking me for money, man. I don't have it, man. Who will say that? A good friend will say, you know what? Yeah, man, sure, man. Here you go, man.
Right.
Well, guess who won't do it though? A nation that's divided. They'll say, no, I ain't doing that shit, man. See, you're on your own, man. What am I? What do like Tesco? What am I? Oxfam? You first give out money. Christ said, who amongst you would do that, man? Come on.
And he from within shall answer and say, trouble me not. The door is now shut, and my children are with me in bed. I cannot rise and give.
Man, don't bother me, man. It's nighttime. My door's shut, man. Meaning what? I accept no visitors. I'm in bed with my children. I'm watching TV. Leave me alone, man. I'm leaving alone. My door's shut with my children. I'm relaxing. Stop. Don't bother me. Look, man, that's your problem over there, man. You go deal with them guests. You go deal with them sojourners. Nothing to do with me. Who would do that, man? What a selfish bastard would do such a thing, man? You know what I mean? 9 out of 10, no one would. Because no one's that selfish, man. Come on.
Verse 8. I say unto you, though he will not rise and give him, because he is his friend, yet because of his importunity, he will rise and give him as many as he needeth.
There you go. Even though this man's in bed, even though this man don't want to do it, like, he will do it, man, because of his friend, because his friend needs it. Letting you know that what brotherhood isn't that feeling you get in your heart, man. Brotherhood's a duty, man. You know what? You answer that phone to that brother, man. You give that brother counsel, not because I just love giving counsel. I love it, man. I just love counseling. I just love breaking scriptures down. You do it because you have to. This brother's in his bed, man, chilling with his children, but he has to do it. Why? Because this is his brother, man, and he has love for him. You get me? That's the point he's making with Alban. That makes sense.
Come on. So if I could read verse 8 again. So he says, I say unto you, though he will not rise and give him because he is his friend, yet because of his importunity, he will rise and give him as many as he needeth. Is it like saying, like, though he doesn't want to do it, like he's not gonna, I might be a bit still stuck on that. So it's like, it says though he will not rise and give him because he is his friend, yet because of his importunity, he will rise and give him as many as he needed. So is it like saying he ain't doing it because he's his friend, but because of our brotherhood, he's gonna get up and do it?
Yeah. So you're absolutely right. So like for instance, we in this truth, we're good brothers. We love each other. We're good brothers, and we don't do stuff just because it feels good, or I helped with Alba because I was like Alba. Listen, me and you could not get on. In this truth, me and you could not get on. We could not get on. You like blue, I like red. We got nothing in common, but I got a duty to you. You got a duty to me. And due to importunity, which means I'm reading about here, importunity means what? Quality or being persistent. Just because a brother's persistent and he got a job to do, got a duty to do, he'll do it for that alone. The point is making brotherhood ain't about well, I like him, so therefore I'm gonna do it. And why is that dangerous? Why is that dangerous to say, you know what, this is my friend, so therefore I'm gonna give him bread? Why is that dangerous?
If I could, sir.
Come on.
Because it means you ain't gonna give nothing to somebody who's not your friend.
Oh, there you go, man. So the wild one for that brother who ain't your friend, he ain't getting shit. He ain't getting nothing, man. Hold that where you are. Someone get me that one, man. It goes, bless not only your enemies, because don't sinners do likewise.
Is that the one where it's saying, like, bless them that hate you, otherwise you know better than the Pharisees?
Something like that, yeah. But,
okay, that is Matthew 5:44.
Baby, the one which says, the one which worded nicely, it said, don't sinners do likewise. 1 second.
Okay.
That the one?
It might be the one. Let me see.
All right, read that one.
No, hold on. No, I don't think that's the one. Hold on.
Try Luke.
It might be actually. Let me try it. Matthew 5:44. It says, "But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you, that ye may be the children of your Father which is in heaven."
No, I got the one. 1 second.
Okay.
The one where it says, "What good is it if a man prays for his friends?" or something like that, something along the lines.
I think it might. I think if we read on here in 46 and 47, I think that might be the part. It says, "For if ye love them which love you, what reward have ye? Do not even the publicans the same?"
There you go. Read that part again.
Come on. "For if ye love them that love you,
if you love them that love you, you love your friends only. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, he's cool, man. I love him, man. I don't like that brother there, man. I don't like him, man." He's saying, what good is that, man? Don't sinners do that? Listen, there's gangbangers, man. Everyone hates gangbangers. Oh, I hate gangbangers. Oh, man, they're menace to society, man. They need to be locked under the jail. But guess what? A gangbanger loves his friends. He loves them so much that he won't let beef go. He loves them so much that he's in jail, man, because he got to get payback for the man that killed his cousin. He got to get payback for the man that sprayed up his ends the other day. Anyone can love their friends. But how hard is it to love a man that hates you? To love a man that hates the truth, man. The ICPK, we love people that hate the truth, man. We feed people that would never walk through these doors. We feed people who do food drives for people that call us a cult, man, and call the police on us, man. That's what we do. Anyone can love anyone that loves them. That's easy, man. Even sinners do that. Even gangbangers do that, man. Even molesters do that, man. Anyone can do that. But black man takes another level to love someone because why? It's a duty, not because they love you back. It's easy. Someone does something good to you. It's not to give you something back, man.
Right.
When you know a man hates you, when you're at camp doing a food drive and you're feeding the public, you're looking at a sea full of people, man, that won't come class. That's not planning on coming class. In fact, they think you're racist. They're only taking these barrels of food and clothes and everything because it's free. That's another level, man. That's how Christ told us to be. So, Slack Alba, if you go back to your question, sorry, where you were.
Luke chapter 11, verse 8. "I say unto you, though he will not rise and give him because he is his friend."
And that's the man Christ talking about. That's the man Christ talking about right there. He's not doing it because he's his friend. Anyone could do that. This man is saying, "My brethren, he's doing it because why the law says so." He's doing it why? Because he's a good brother, man. He's doing it why? Because he's righteous, man. That's why he's doing it.
Come on. Yet because of his importunity, he will rise and give him as many as he needeth.
He gives as many as he needs. But how many you need? 4? Got 4. You need 5. Here's 5. You need 7. Here's 7. As many as a man needs, he will give him. Why? Because he's a brother, man. He's a brother, not because they're both cool. And you like Arsenal. I like Arsenal too. You like Chelsea. I like Chelsea too. He ain't doing it because of that, man. He's doing it why? Because we're brothers, man. That's why you got a brother who's from the islands. You don't even know who he is, man. And he's helping. You help him, not because you got something in common, not because y'all don't roll with him. You I help him because he's one of them. He's one of them yardies, man. Or he's one of them British boys, man. You treat him right. Why? Because it's the right thing to do. Let me tell you, your brother out there, man, in the islands, and you're selling coconuts, man. And you see a brother from England come and he got a wad of cash, man. You charge him the right price. Why? Because he's your friend? No, he's not your friend. Because it's the right thing to do, man. You got a brother, man, you're from England. And you got a brother from Jamaica, man, and he ain't got his papers straight, man. And he's doing some work on the house, man. You charge him the exact same rate you would charge a white man, or someone born in England. Why? Because you know him. Because you didn't get on, no, because it's the right thing to do. You open a yellow pages. Listen, you got a brother working on the house from Jamaica, man. His papers ain't straight, man. What you do? You open the yellow pages and you phone the contractor and you ask him, how much would it be for you to do A, B, and C? And he'll say, well, me personally, I'll charge $8,000 for that. You say, okay, no sweat. You hang up the phone and you get $8,000 and you give it to that brother, man. That's what you're supposed to do. You charge the exact same. You charge him the rate going, the proper rate, man. So, lock, yeah. Any more on that?
I think that's basically the point on that.
Okay, yeah, that's the point he's making. You know what I mean? Any more questions? No sweat. 10 minutes left. No sweat. Keep it in for now. We'll just finish this off.
Come on, sir. Let's see, verse 9. And I say unto you, ask and it shall be given you. Seek and ye shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you.
There you go, man. And Christ letting you know about brotherhood here, man. Ask, you should get it, man. A lot of things in life you don't get it really because you don't really want it, man. Yeah, brothers fighting with addiction and so forth, and I can't drop it. The reason why can't a lot of brothers conquer the demons? I'm gonna tell you why, because they don't really want it, man. You don't really ever say I want to start smoking, but really do you? You like how it feels, man. That's the problem. You ask for it, you want it, the Lord will give it to you, man. If you want knowledge, you want wisdom, you want to learn to battle, like you want to learn to debate, so forth, you can get it, man. This is the problem. A lot of brothers don't really want it, man. You don't really want it. You can see the brothers that take their office seriously and the brothers that don't take the office seriously. You can tell the difference between a man that wants it and don't really want it. If you want it, you can get it. You can get it, man. Like this goes back into that brother. You hear the scripture with the brother that Christ would break it down to. And the brother said, listen, master, what can I do to get eternal life, man? And Christ said, listen, sell everything you have, man, follow me. And he couldn't do it. Right. A lot of men don't really want it, man. They say they do, but they don't really want it, man. They ain't willing to give up their spare time. They ain't willing to give up their life, man. They ain't willing to give up their pleasures, man. Keep it in.
For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened.
There you go, man. If you want it, you knock it. You make an analogy of a man that wants it, man. A man that wants it. A man that wants to be smart will get smart, man. How you gonna tell me, how you gonna call my phone, sir, man? Break this down for me. You should be in class, man. You know what I mean? You want to be knowledge and wise and so forth, man. Come to class, man. But really, you don't want it, man. You don't want it. If you wanted it, you will come to class. And guess what happens when you come to class? You will get it, man. Right. You will get that rank, man. You will get that knowledge, man. You will get the breakdowns, man. But you don't come, so you don't really want it, man. Keep going.
If a son shall ask bread of any of you that is a father, will he give him a stone?
There you go. And you make an analogy. Listen, you man want the truth, you can get it. It's like a son. If a son saying, Dad, I want some bread, man, is his father not going to give him? If his father going to give him a stone? Saying likewise, the Lord's your father, man. And black man, if you want it, you can get it, man. But this is the problem. Do you really want it? A lot of us don't really want it. Listen, I've been in the truth quite, a short time, man. A short time. I've seen brothers that say they want this and they say they want that, but they don't really want it, man. Right. Likewise, back on my topic, a lot of brothers want black people to come together, man. They say they do, Say they do. But meanwhile, you them, yeah, that bitch, I hate that bitch, Shaniqua, you know. I can't stand the wait when I see her. Do you really want black people to come together? Because it seems like you can't just squash beef for you little Shaniqua girl, man. Are you man watch Part the Balloon? Bro, listen to that. You got what's that girl called Elena Payne? Elena Payne talking about black people gotta buy a black and blah blah blah, and we gotta come together. Man, Elena Payne wants black people to be together, man. Meanwhile, there's a black man on Pop the Balloon, man. It was dissing. It wasn't even dissing black girl, dissing a girl, man. And Elena Payne let him have it, man. Look at him with his dusty brains and his dusty this and the fuck. See, you want black people to come together, but you insulting his black man. So that's not how you do it, man. You're keeping it fueled. You're keeping it fueled, man. A lot of people say it, say they want it, but the actions are doing otherwise. You're fueling that black man, black woman beef. Right. Meanwhile, you say you want black people to come together. That's what Christ is talking about here, man. A lot of people say they want it, but they don't really want it, man. The actions say otherwise. See, your hatred towards this man is greater than you wanting black people to be free. Your hatred towards this man is greater than you wanting black people to buy black. If you wanted black people to buy black, so you don't forget what I think. Let's stick to the topic. You can't help it, man. Come on.
Kind of what kind? Or if he ask a fish, will he for a fish give him a serpent?
Here you go. Your son asked for a fish. You're not gonna give him a serpent. You're gonna give him what he needs, man. Come on.
Or if he shall ask an egg, will ye offer him a scorpion?
Come on.
If ye then, being evil, know how to give good gifts unto your children, how much more shall your heavenly Father give the Holy Spirit to them that ask?
Break 13 down. If ye being evil, what's that saying there?
So if you and talk to the people being evil, meaning not, being in the spirit, not having brotherhood, if you know how to give your children what they ask of you, then how much more shall, if you ask your Father in heaven, if you ask him for the Holy Spirit, if you ask him for the truth, he's going to give you, like you would give your child what the child needs.
Absolutely. He's saying you being evil, meaning any man in the right mind will give the kid food. Right. A pedophile will give his kids food.
Right.
A child molester, a weed head. When a child's hungry, will give him food. He said even a wicked man will give his kids food. Is God wicked? No. So if a wicked man got enough compassion to say, well, he asks, I'm gonna give him. If you ask God, God will give you, man. You ask the Most High, he will give you, man. But this is the problem. A lot of us don't really want it. The Lord will give us that spirit, man. Black man, you suffer with something. You know what I mean? Our brother pissed you off and you got this bad thoughts in your head, man. You can get it gone, man. You can get it fixed, man. Ain't nothing that you can't get fixed, man. If a child of a pedophile can get food, then listen, our Lord, which is righteous, what will he give us, man? Come on.
Kind of what kind?
Yeah.
Verse 14. And he was casting out a devil, and it was dumb. And it came to pass, when the devil was gone out, the dumb spake, and the people wondered. But some of them said, he casteth out devils through Beelzebub, the chief of the devils.
Christ was casting out a devil. You know what I mean? This woman had a dumb spirit on there, man. Meaning what she couldn't. Dumb means you can't speak. You know, like a dummy. A dummy is someone that, dummy. You know when you said dummy in the window of a shop? Can't speak. Dumb today is an insult. It means that you're stupid. The real word for dummy is someone that can't speak. Even in America, they call it a pacifier. In the UK, we call it a what? A child dummy. Why? Because it stops them from crying. Soothes them, stops them from crying. I think Jamaica call it a soother. In the UK, we call it a dummy. Why? Because it stops kids from crying. Someone that couldn't speak, and Christ cast the devil out of this woman and made her speak. Come on.
Kind of one kind.
Sorry. So people say now, hold on, this man must be of God, because he did his great work, and he had haters saying, yeah, but he probably did it with voodoo, man. You know what I mean? Like, he did do it. He did do it. I did see it, but he didn't do it by the power of God, though, man. See, he's obvious to that. He's obvious, some sort of witchcraft, man. So he did do it, but my excuse is it wasn't a righteous thing. What we saw here, man. Some obvious, some JoJo, some voodoo thing, man. That's what man started to say. Why? Because man couldn't just accept that Christ was sent from the Most High. Come on.
Kind of one kind. And others tempting him, sought of him a sign from heaven.
And the other man would tempt him. See, some man saying, yo, this man's real. The other man saying, nah, it's smoking magic, man, tricks, man, voodoo, man. Yeah, the other man tempting him, well, okay, cool, that was good, but show me a sign from heaven. And, all right, cool, that was decent, but I'm still not convinced, man. It's tempting him, man. These are the things Christ went through. And with Alban, you know, I see what Alban do a lot of debates nowadays. Like Alban, you live in this, you see this now. When you debate with Alban, you're gonna see many people testing you, man. You're gonna answer brothers' questions, and they're gonna come back with nonsense. Yeah, but what about this? Yeah, but what about that? Brothers that are slippery, that don't want answers. All they want to do is just embarrass you. All they want to do is just win debates. All they want to do is just sound good. Like that guy in Mutef, man. You answer his question, yeah, but what about this? Yeah, well, your Bible talks about donkeys talking. Like, Mutef, do you want to answer? Or do you want to just confound me? You know, I'm out here nation building. You want the whole world to know how almighty great Mutef is and how wise he is, man. You get them people, and you brothers are debating now, and you know, I see you in Leicester and Blazing. You're gonna see this more and more and more. People coming to you, why? Because they want to, you know, get views or get likes, or just, you know, they want to be the one that confounded the ISU PK. They want to be, you know, all knowledgeable. And Christ is going for the exact same thing. You seen it right here? Christ did a good work, and had all these people that started to say, you're breaking down the Bible, man. And what do you have? All these people starting to say, yeah, but the Bible talks about snakes. Yeah, but the Bible talks about a lot of sex with his daughters. But the Bible this, but the Bible that. All they got to say, man. No one can say, you know what? I disagree with these brothers, you know, but why? Look at that, man. Look at these young men on the streets in Leicester, man. Listen, my young men are out here playing football on a Saturday. You got these young men out here, you know, sacrificing their Saturday. You know what? Good on you, man. Nah, we don't get that. We get, well, show me a sign. Well, show me this. Break down Deuteronomy 12:1. And guess what? If you break it down to me and it makes sense, guess what, Alban? I'm still not going to believe in it. Right. So I'll keep reading.
Read on.
Keep going. That's what 1 minute is one.
But he, knowing their thoughts, said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation.
What's the first part? But he knowing their thoughts. How did Christ know their thoughts?
If I could, so obviously he's not a mind reader, but he understands the mindset of people that, you know, if he's casting out a devil and, you know, making the dumb speak, the blind see, and then people are saying it's casting out by devils, that they're saying that, and he's just hearing all this murmuring, and, you know, he just knows that, you know, they don't understand who he is, and that
that's what it means. Christians make it like Christ could be, he was telepathic. When you're in the truth long enough, you can discern spirits, man. You hear a man ask a question about multiple wives. This man got issued multiple wives. He either believes in it, or is against it, or he don't like it. You can read people's spirits, man. But the questions people ask, you can know what they want. And Christ is seeing men coming against him right here. You see men moan about bells above and show me a sign. He can say, he ain't genuine. I know your thoughts. See, yeah, you see you. I answered your question. You got another one. Yeah, man. You want to be seen. I know you want views. You can see a man's thoughts. You don't have to read his mind. You can see. And that's what Christ saw. And Christ knew their thoughts, man. That's what he talks about. But Salakia Akim, Salakia for the technical problems today, man. Salakia, next week I'm going to get it right, man. I think for now I'm at Alba, I'm going to get the phone. And just properly get a nice angle and so forth, man. Get it. Go out for all your questions. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, all ISUPK social media. We have some powerful videos, man. Powerful videos. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you look out for them. I'm telling you, we got more coming as well, more debates as well. Look out for the ISUPK this summer, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Our TikTok. Come on, man. Let's get this, man. With that, I can call it Baba Kushar.
Come on, sir. All right, with that, you man Israel.